this was like very particularly a Jonathan Taylor all-timer type of game.
It seems like for the most part, people are on him, Stafford, and Drake May at this point. Obviously Saquon was part of this conversation last year. So I looked up his numbers compared to Saquon. Through week 10, he's got almost 200 yards more than Saquon did. He has 1139. Saquon had 991. They actually are tied in rushing yards over expected, the stat I mentioned. But one massive difference, he's got a much better success rate than Saquon. And then he's actually over doubles him up in EPA per carry on the season.
Yeah.
So if you thought Saquon had a case last year, you absolutely need to think Jonathan Taylor does. I do believe Stafford and May have really strong cases this season. Those are two arguably best teams in their conferences. Between the three of them right now, who would, and don't just pick the back to be saucy.
No, I'm not. I wish I could be saucy and pick the back. I don't think I've ever been described as saucy before. Drake May is definitely overachieved, kind of tends for me to lean that way, but Matt Stafford's putting up absurd numbers and might have the best team in football. I just have a problem with the way the award is named because like I badly want to make an argument for Jonathan
That's
Taylor.
what I meant when I said you're being saucy. I knew you.
No, I mean, because I think that he is the most outstanding player this season. Yes, the NFL Player of the Year, I could get behind that. But once you put the word value in it,
The value thing obviously always comes into this discussion. I look at it as just like the best player, dominant, very good team. When it came down to Alan Lamar, it was like a lot of like, who's doing the most with less? And if you go that angle, it should be Drake May. But I believe it has to go down to the wire because I don't think any of the three have an obvious case at this point. I know that's a lame thing to say, but it's just how I feel.